What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Don's Reacts back with another video. Today we reacting the hottest WNBA players. Please share, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Roll to 200 subscribers. Let's get right into it. You know, a lot of people say the WNBA doesn't get as much appreciation as it deserves. My boy Crazy Loco made a video on the hottest WNBA players. I want to check it out, see what his thoughts is, and let's see if we agree. Shout out to all the WNBA players for real. I don't really watch the WNBA. I'm not going to cape for it like I do. I'm not going to pretend like I do. But there are some attractive people in the WNBA. So he's showing appreciation. Let's check it out.
The WNBA has 12 total teams in the league. Each team has between 10 to 15 players on the roster. I decided it was a good
idea. How many teams?
Each team has between 10 to... The WNBA has 12 total teams in the league.
Teams?
Each team...
Whole time I thought it was more than 12 teams. I was thinking it was at least 16 minimum. And every team
has between 10 to 15 players on the roster. And I decided it was a good idea to look up every single WNBA player and find the hottest player from each team.
Out of all the things you could do with WNBA players for each team, you decided which one's the cutest from every team. This is what we do. You could at least look up the stats to determine who's the best from each team, and I'm gonna give them my own 2K rating. I know they in 2K now, but you could have did something like that. But hey, I ain't complaining. You down tremendously though, but you got too much time on your hands. That's all I'm gonna say.
I looked at their Instagrams, their Twitters, their TikToks, and any pictures I could find of them to determine the hottest WNBA player for every team. It was painstaking and it took a long time, but let's see the results.
Yeah, let's see these
results.
Now,
before getting to the hottest player on the Atlanta Dream, let's take a look at the honorable mentions.
This man got honorable mentions and everything crazy.
Mentions for the Atlanta Dream are forward Monique Billings and guard Tiffany Hayes. Now, the hottest player on the Atlanta Dream is Cheyenne Parker. She is 28 years old with a height of 6'4". She plays the forward.
She's 6'4", guys. So she's
position for her team, and based on her the height of 6'4". She plays the forward position for her team, and based on her social media presence, appears to be single.
Bruh, you trying to point out who's the hottest player for each team, or you trying to hook us up for a date, man? Which one is it? She's 6'4", though, guys. So she's probably more than likely not into you or me, because most of us are under 6'4". But I mean, let's be real though. Most girls, they say height ain't really most tall girls that are really that tall don't care about height for us. Be the 5-foot ones. He has to be 6 foot.
She was born in the city of New York, New York. She has her own clothing brand called Born Queen Boutique, and also appears to be close to her family. Besides basketball, she seems to have an interest in fashion. Give it up for Cheyenne Parker. The honorable mentions for the Chicago Sky are guard Lexi Brown, guard Diamond DeShields, forward /
Wait, Candace Parker is an honorable mention? We already seen a big three already. This team, the whole team must be. They just won the championship. Shout out to Candace Parker too, though. WNBA GOAT.
Center Candace Parker and guard Allie Quigley. Now, the hottest player on the Chicago Sky is Dana Evans. She is 22.
She's bad, but I don't think she's better than Candace Parker. She's bad, but Candace Parker should have took this one. I'm not
years old with a height of 5'6". She plays the guard position for the team, and based on her social media presence, appears to be single. She was born in the town of Blue Island, Illinois. She has a Cameo account where fans can ask her for videos, and besides basketball, she seems to have an interest in fashion.
That's gonna be a common trend though for these WNBA players. Like, most of them are big. Most athletes in general, outside of their respective sport, they're big in the.
For Dana Evans.
I know this dude is not gonna clap for everybody.
The honorable mentions for the Connecticut Sun are guard / forward Kayla Charles and forward Beatrice Montpremier. Now, the hottest player on the Connecticut Sun is Dejounte Carrington. She's
Okay.
23 years old with a height of 6 foot. She plays the guard or forward positions for her team, and based on her social media presence, appears to be single. She was born in the city of
What
San
are we
Diego,
supposed to, like,
California.
seriously though, like, what are we supposed to do with that information? Appears to be single. What are we supposed to do with this information?
Besides basketball, she seems to have an interest in fashion and modeling. Give it up for Dijonay Carrington.
I'll clap for this one.
The honorable mentions for the Dallas Wings are center/forward Bella Aleri, forward/center Charlie Collier, forward Isabel Harrison, guard Marina Mabry, and forward
It's like a starting five for honorable mentions. Who's the top person for this team? Because that was like a starting five for honorable mentions.
Sabali. Now the hottest player on the Dallas Wings is Chelsea Dungy. She's 24 years old with a height of 5'10". She plays the guard position for her team, and based on her social media presence, appears to be single. She was born in the
Not for long though, right,
Okmulgee,
guys?
Oklahoma. Besides basketball, she seems to have an interest in fashion. Give it up for Chelsea Dungy. The honorable mentions for the Indiana Fever are forward Lauren Cox, forward Jontel Lavender, guard Tiffany Mitchell, and guard Victoria Vivians.
We got 4.
Now the hottest player on the Indiana Fever is Kaiser Gonderzik.
I don't agree with this one.
She's 23 years old with a height
maybe
of
it's the
5
makeup, but I don't agree with this one. I'm not big into the whole makeup.
foot
thing.
9. She
Never
plays
mind.
the guard position for her
Never mind. I
team,
stand corrected.
and based on
I
her
stand
social
corrected.
media presence, appears to be
I stand
single.
corrected. My bad.
She was born in
judged
the
too
town
soon.
of Benton Harbor, Michigan. Besides basketball, she seems to have an interest in fashion and modeling. Give it up for Kaiser Gonderzik. The honorable mentions for the Las Vegas Aces are center Liz Campbell.
How is the thumbnail for the video an honorable mention? That's crazy. The thumbnail for the video was an honorable mention? Crazy, right?
Bitch. By the way, her Instagram has a lot of provocative pictures.
Why?
Forward
Why?
Dearica Hamby, center Jisoo Park, and forward Asia Wilson. Now the hottest player
South Carolina very own representing.
on the Las Vegas Aces is Kelsey Plum. She's 26 years old with a height of 5'8". She plays the guard position for her team, and based on her social media presence, appears to be single. She was born in the city of San Diego, California. Besides basketball, she seems to have an interest in fashion as
That's
well.
the common theme, though.
Give it up for Kelsey Plum.
This dude is really gonna clap out to all of them.
The honorable mentions for the Los Angeles Sparks are forward/center Christine Anigwe, guard Arella Garantes, forward/center Chine Agwumake, and forward Carly Samuelson. Now the hottest player on the Los Angeles Sparks is Taya Cooper. She is 24 years old with a height of 5'8". She plays the guard position for her team, and based on her social media presence, appears to be single.
I don't know why
she
he
was
keeps
born
telling
in the
us
city
this.
of Newark.
Like, what are we supposed to do with that information for real? Just saying.
New Jersey. Besides basketball, she seems to have an interest in fashion and making TikToks. Back in 2019, she was married to NBA player Dwight Howard, but it seems they're no longer together. I'm not really sure what happened.
No shout out to Dwight Howard.
Give it up for Taya Cooper. The honorable mentions for the Minnesota Lynx are forward Bridget Carlton, forward Nafisa Collier, and forward/guard Ariel Powers. Now the hottest player on the Minnesota Lynx is Natalie Achanwa. She is 28 years old with a height of 6'3". She plays the forward position for her team, and based on her social media presence, appears to be single. She was born in the city of Toronto,
plot
Canada.
twist. This dude keeps telling us this player appears to be single. That player appears to be single. He's basing it off that, a lot of it. That's the plot twist. He's trying to hook y'all up. That's why he keeps dropping the IGs too.
Besides basketball, she seems to have an interest in fashion. Give it up for Natalie Achanwa.
This clap thing is wild still, bro.
The honorable mentions for the New York Liberty are guard Rebecca Allen, guard Sabrina Ionescu, guard/forward Betnijah Laney, forward Michaela Onyenwere, and forward Kylie Shook.
We got a starting 5 of honorable mentions again. This team is stacked. A stacked team.
Now the
right
hottest
here.
player on the New York Liberty is Dee Richards. She's 22
Clap it
years
up.
old
Wait,
with
no,
a height
clap
of
it.
6'2".
6'2"?
She plays the guard or forward positions for her team, and based on her social media presence, appears to be single. She was born in the city of Houston, Texas. Besides basketball, she seems to have an interest in fashion, modeling, and doing makeup. She has also
A YouTube channel too? Okay. Game day vlog, okay. A day in the life of a athlete, graduation. Okay. Content creator. Content family.
dabbled in making YouTube videos. Give it up for Dee Richards.
Round of applause.
The honorable mentions for the Phoenix Mercury are forward Alana Smith and forward Megan Walker. Now the hottest player on the Phoenix Mercury is Sophie Cunningham. She's 24 years old with a height of 6'1". She plays the
6'1",
guard
okay.
position for her team, and based on her social media presence, appears to be single. She was born in the city of Columbia, Missouri. Besides basketball, she seems to enjoy the outdoors and going to the beach. Give it up for Sophie Cunningham.
If y'all in the nature, you know, beach vibes, you know.
The honorable mentions for the Seattle Storm are guard Sue Bird and forward Stephanie Talbot. Now the hottest player on the Seattle Storm is Katie Lou Samuelson. She is 24 years old with a height of 6'3". She plays the forward position for her team, and based on her social media presence, appears to be taken. She was born in the city of Huntington
That kind of hurt my heart a little bit. That kind of hurt.
Beach, California. Her boyfriend is NBA free agent Devin Kennedy.
I never heard of him.
She sells her own merchandise, and besides
Devin
basketball,
Kennedy.
she seems to enjoy traveling. Give it up for Katie Lou Samuelson. The honorable mentions for the Washington Mystics are forward/guard Elena Deladon and guard Kiera Leslie. Now the hottest player on the Washington Mystics is Natasha Cloud. She is 29 years old with a height of 5 foot.
Maybe I haven't seen her in a while, but what team does Skylar Diggins play for? That was like, we was crazy. Everybody was crazy over her growing up. What team? Is she even still in the league? Bro, that was some good times though. But I think she's married now, so that's probably why he crazy loco didn't include her.
She plays the guard position for her team, and based on her social media presence, appears to be taken. She was born in the town of Broomall, Pennsylvania. Her girlfriend is professional softball player Alicia Ocasio. Besides basketball, she appears to have an interest in fashion. Give it up for Natasha Cloud. So as you can see, I have compiled a complete list of the hottest WNBA players from each team. I showed some honorable mentions, but my final list is obviously the best. And just saying the other players that weren't at all mentioned in this video, let's just say there's a reason for that.
A lot of them,
in the comments,
but some of them,
let me
I don't
know
know.
how amazing my list is, or if you somehow disagree,
bad,
which is pretty crazy, tell me why too.
Yo,
anyway, this is the list of the hottest WNBA players from all 12 teams in the WNBA.
You got too much time on your hands, buddy. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, please show like, comment, subscribe. Original link will be in the description. It's your boy Daz Reacts, and we out. Peace. Too much time on your hands.